Ay. "14 lines. Hello. I am getting ready to go and buy toilet paper. Yes. And I'm also working on my monologue for a Chekhov intensive that I'm so excited to go for. So, we are both filming a journal, a shared online journal, day in the life of an actor, and getting ready. And now I know why I've been doing this all along. Let me tell you a little bit more. This woman replies in 14 lines later to the reason why she even started this monologue. And that's very human, you know? For the longest time, I didn't understand the point of small talk and why people love small talk until I understood subtext. Because the British are great at this. Yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? Recently, I shared Trevor Noah's Between the Scenes. Is that what it was called? One of his answering an audience member's question from when he was the host of The Daily Show. And he talked about the difference between overt and subvert racism in different countries. Let me tell you. It's not always in what is being said. It's in how something is being said and how a topic is being turned into a topic about the weather. But actually, no, it's about you, bro. They're talking about the sky, but it's about you. Let them. And so actually something that I developed as a response mechanism was a nervous smile. And I realized I learned that in the UK. It's the let's not go there. Let's not go there because you don't want to see what's going to come out of her if you do. Or it's the oh shit. I screwed up. I meant to do that, but I did not. You want that form? Oh, I'm sorry. I lost it. I don't have it. I need to find it. It's maybe it's a little bit Japanese when I do it. I don't like the Japanese customer service when they're like, you know, nervous smiling. It's a thing. One time, back when I was still working in tech, I went on another man's interview on YouTube. And he asked me a Pretty vulnerable question lah. And then I nervous laugh. Someone in the comments was like, she's talking about her grandmother dying. Why is she laughing? Luckily, another human being saw me and they were like, it could be a nervous laugh, you know? It happens. Like, some people do that when they get nervous. I'm like, thank you for helping me answer the questions. Was it a sister? Brother or sister? Somebody, you know, whoever you were, thank you for seeing me. But literally, I'm working on, I might as well just talk about it. I'm working on Masha's monologue from The Three Sisters by Anton Chekhov, translated by Paul Schmidt. Schmidt? I don't know why I added a there. And if you just learned it starts from a pause, which means that something significant emotionally happened there. The other night, when I first did a cold read of this monologue I took a video of it. I decided to just start filming my process. And I shared it on YouTube. And it inspired a whole lot of stuff from my experiences as an actor and why I connected with the text and all these things I was inspired from in the text. And I realized as I was writing out my monologue sentence by sentence as part of my process, that the reason why she even started this monologue is because her sister, her oldest sister, told her, "You are the silliest person in this family." I'm sorry, excuse me. So her oldest sister told her how she really felt. And then she's like, oh shucks, I'm the oldest sister, I shouldn't have said that. And then Masha's like, you want to see silly? I'll give you silly. And she's like, my dear sisters, I want to confess something. But here's the thing, it's true. It's not silly at all. What she's saying here seems silly on the surface, but there's so much truth in it. So, as an actor, I'm absorbing this piece now. And I have all these choices. I could choose to be offended by what my oldest sister just told me. Or I could be like, okay, let me lean into the silly. Or I could be like, you know what? Since we're being honest now, I'm going to tell you how I really feel. So actually, those are 3 choices I could make. That's so fun. And really, honestly, the one that I end up picking will be how I feel in the moment based on the environment I'm in, my connection with Source on that day, and my ability to ground myself and be a vessel in the presence of everyone else. Did I just explain acting? I think that's how it works, honestly. And that's kind of why people like Meryl Streep, some people talk about her doing like 50 takes and every single one has a new impulse and it's different. That's what they're talking about. Oh, that's what I want to do, you know? Not go to 50 takes, no. I don't think I need that many takes, but I want to have that many options as an actor so that I can fall naturally into, or slide naturally into the one that resonates with me authentically and bring a fresh moment every single time. Gosh, this is a free acting lesson, guys. Is it free? No. Well, yes. Yes, I guess it is. Not me. The only thing that people are paying me with is their attention. Thank you for paying attention. Okay. The silliest this person in this family. I'm sorry. Excuse me. My dear sisters, I want to confess something. I want to bare my soul. I want to confess something to you, and then I never want to say another word about it ever again. I want to tell you everything right now. It's my secret, but you should know anyway. I can't keep it to myself anymore. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. I love that man. The one you saw just now. Well, that's it. I love Vershinin. What can I do? At first, I thought he was strange. And then I started feeling sorry for him. Then I fell in love with him. In love with his voice, with the things he says, with his two little girls, with all his problems. Oh, Olga, you're the silly one. I'm in love. It's fate, I guess. I mean, it's just my luck. And he loves me. It's also funny, don't you think? Doesn't it strike you as funny? Oh, my darling. We'll get through life somehow. No matter what happens to us. When you read about these things in books, it all seems terribly silly and predictable. But when you fall in love yourself, you realize nobody knows anything about it. Everyone has to figure it out for herself. My dear sisters, there, I've told you. Now, I will never say another word about it. The rest is silence. That was my second cold read. Yes, it was a cold reading of Masha's monologue from the Three Sisters. I accidentally swapped the position of two parts of a sentence, but I guess I learned something from that. I realized that I remembered that particular detail about Verschinen. I'm still learning how to pronounce his name. Verschinen. I think that's actually the closest I've been to his actual name as intended by the author. That phrase is stuck with me now. As intended by the author. Lol. I also can do things intended by the author, okay? I don't have to be angmo. Lol. I can't even with this phrase. It's such a it's like saying, don't come after me, okay? I'm just gonna give you a textbook answer now. Actually, is it? That's how I feel lah. It's like, it's a bit of a cop-out. Cause nobody, everybody and their mother and their grandfather all want to do that, okay? Everybody wants to act. Everyone who wants to be an actor wants to act. Let me rephrase. I want to see Michelle Yeoh as James Bond. I don't even know why this came out. That phrase is stuck with me now. I should be a meme. I need to let this thing oxidize. So this shade that I'm doing, in the natural light, it reflects the color that I need and that I want. But then on the skin, it takes about a good 10 minutes to oxidize. As you see, right? I look like a pearl. My actual skin tone is not so far away. I'm not gonna show my hands actually are exposed to the sun. See how the color difference, the gradient? This is darker than my actual. See my wrist? Yeah, you look look at my arm and my face. That is my skin tone. You see? Actually it's not bad, huh? The color match is there. But my hands get exposed to the sun a lot more because I wear these UV jacket things because my mom and actually a lot of Asians are very concerned about skin cancer. They want to avoid it. That's actually why I wear, because I'm lazy to wear sunscreen, okay? Actually, that's the real reason. I'm lazy to wear sunscreen. So I just wear the UV exercise jacket to go for my walks, which is kind of the point. Anyway. I did it. That's my monologue. Now I'm kind of curious whether it sounds different in the Singaporean accent. But here's the thing, my Singaporean accent only really comes out based on my mood, and I have to really intend for it. So let me try. This is gonna be so weird. The grammar's gonna be all off. My dear sisters, I want to confess something. I want to bare my soul. I want to confess something to you, and then I never want to say another word about it ever again. I want to tell you everything right now. It's my secret, but you should know it anyway. I can't keep it to myself anymore. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. That's difficult to do with this English accent. I love that man. The one you saw just now? Well, that's it. I love Vershinin. You butchered his name. Oh my god, Auntie. You butchered his name. Whatever, I don't care. What can I do? What can I do? At first I thought he was strange. And then I started feeling sorry for him. And then I fell in love with him, lor. In love with his voice. With the things he says. With all his problems. With his 2 little girls. Ayo, Olga, you're the silly one. I'm in love. It's fate, I guess. I mean, it's just my luck. And he loves me. It's all so funny. Don't you think so? Doesn't it strike you as funny? Oh my darling. Oh my darling. Oh my darling. We'll get through life somehow. No matter what happens to us. When you read about these things in books, it all seems terribly silly and predictable. But when you fall in love yourself, you realize nobody knows anything about it. Everyone has to figure it out for herself. My dear sisters, there. I've told you. Now I will never say another word about it. The rest is silence. That felt really strange. It came out a lot faster though. And she's back in her American accent again. I can't. I can only really control my accent when I'm given a script. You know? I try really hard in real life. But then I decided, you know what? YOLO lah. Whatever comes out, you know? They're all me. Okay. Let's do my hair. And then 我要出去了. I need to buy toilet paper. I'll probably let my hair sun dry today. We'll see. I'll go out like that long. No, I'll probably like blow dry it a little bit, remove the clippies, and then go out. Let's work on a line. Okay, you're the silly one. You're the silly one. I'm offended. Oh, Olga, you're the silly one. Oh, Olga. You're the silly one. I'm in love. It's fate, I guess. I mean, it's just my luck. And he loves me. It's all so funny. Don't you think so? Don't you think? Doesn't it strike you as funny? I need to have those lines on the same page. That is one beat. I'm doing it in Singaporean accent, very weird, no? But I don't know, I guess I grew up speaking like that. But my Singaporean accent is still quite American, apparently, compared to other Singaporeans. My secondary school friends also said I was like that already a long time ago. And before I even moved to the West, I already I was contributing to the American economy, even as a child. Is Pampers an American brand? Buying American products. My parents were probably buying American products for us as kids. And then now, gonna trade deficit. Sadness. Cry. What can be done? What can be done? Go to rich country means they want rich life. People who can afford life to be rich, you know. I can't believe I live in a country where healthcare is a luxury. Yes, I have opinions, and I miss my Singaporean healthcare system a lot, you know. How funny is that? I go to the UK, first thing people ask me, what do you miss about Singapore? Healthcare, food, transport. Aren't these basic necessities? Maslow's hierarchy of needs? Why Are these considered luxuries? Are they? 我都唔知啊，真係煩死人家。I have to like bring the vowels into the back of the mouth. I don't know. We'll get there. Maybe it'll come out when I actually do the monologue, you know? Alright. You are the silliest person in this family. I'm sorry. Excuse me. How rude, bro. dear sisters, I want to confess something. I want to bare my soul. I want to bare my soul. I want to confess something to you, and then I never want to say another word about it ever again. I want to tell you everything now, right now. I want to tell you everything right now. That's the speed. There's no pause there, Diana. Why are you putting a pause? My dear sisters, I want to confess something. I want to bare my soul. I want to confess something to you, and then I never want to say another word about it ever again. I want to tell you everything right now. It's my secret, but you should know it anyway. I can't keep it to myself anymore. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love. I love that man. The one you saw just now. Well, that's it. I love Vashinin. What can I do? At first I thought he was strange. And then I started feeling sorry for him. And then I fell in love. In love with his voice. With the things he says. With all his problems. With his 2 little girls. Oh, Olga, you're the silly one. I'm in love. It's fate, I guess. I mean, it's just my luck. And he loves me. It's also funny, don't you think so? Doesn't it strike you as funny? Oh, my darling. We'll get through life somehow. No matter what happens to us. When you read about these things in books, it all seems terribly silly and predictable. But when you fall in love yourself, you realize nobody knows anything about it. Everyone has to figure it out for herself. My dear sisters, there. I've told you. Now I will never say another word about it ever again. The rest is silence. My hair. I need to do my hair. Okay. She went into that and then she came out of it pretty smoothly. I'm practicing that, coming in and out of transition smoothly. And also I find that doing this while doing my hair has been very helpful. in grounding the words, allowing them to be less stage. Like, you know, on stage, you want the person in the back of the audience to like hear you. So the size is big, right? But I'm trying to like bring the emotional size down to the frame and the intimacy of the camera. So this kind of helps, just getting ready, doing my lines, having a camera in front of me to make sure I'm in frame. I don't know, maybe to the trained eye it was quite obvious that I was checking the lines, checking the frame, checking my eye line, but perhaps to everyone else I was just acting for the camera, on the camera, not for, on, it was on the screen. Okay. Well, I look like the Chinese Dong Dong Xiang. I look like the Chinese New Year little girl icon. I really do right now. Dong Dong Xiang. That's the sound of the lion dance. Drums. And it's not an excuse to repeat that to any random Chinese person you see on the street. Please don't do that. Jokes are funny when two people get it. And if only one person gets it, it's kind of weird. No need to talk about offensive or not. It's like, that's something I realize these days, you know? Like, I got some random angmo coming up to me saying things that he thinks are Chinese and then wants me to think it's funny, you know? Now I sit there like, jokes are only funny if two people get it. Uncle? I don't understand. 你在做什么? But I respect the audacity. You know, I need to have some audacity. Not in doing that to someone else, but in being myself. That's the kind of audacity I need. Okay. I did it thrice. Did I? 4 times. Next, I think for me, I'm going to, I mean, the beats are pretty clear. I'm going to lift them section by section. And I want to root each of these words in the rest of Masha's story from the text. So I'm going to have to do my homework on the rest of Masha's life. And Vershinin. And Olga. And Irina. I mean, Olga, Irina, Vershinin. I've seen this play before. A couple times. So I kind of know the story. But说真的，我还是不懂为什么这是经典。I think that's what I'm going to learn about. Okay. Ooh. And do some powder on the forehead. Oh, that is the texture I'm looking for. Oh, this is my favorite powder. It's a secret, not sponsored, so it's my secret. But if you know the brand, you know lah. This is the Daiju. I'm gonna talk about the design. This is based on the Daiju, which is the Chinese ethnic group, the Dai ethnic group, D-A-I, not D-I-E, D-A-I ethnic group, which has a peacock dance. I think it's like this. You see the peacock? I'm gonna go learn this at some point. I need to go and learn the dance. Okay. I think I am ready to leave the house. I just need some lip balm or gloss. Lip oil, maybe. I think I used my lip oil today from the same brand. Thank you. Thank you, me. And then blow dry the hair a little bit. I think I need a little bit more on my neck, honestly. See, right? The color here matches here, but because the sun exposure is always like there and there, so annoying, you know? Annoying. I got 2 shades on my hand. I'm very annoyed, no. So annoyed. It's quite uncomfortable sometimes. That's why getting my skin tone is annoying me sometimes, you know. I look at photos, I'm like, what color is she today? I don't know. What is the light source? What is the light source telling me my color is today? Am I peach or olive? Or both? Or am I a pearl? And then what kind of pearl, you know? Have you ever seen the South? Where is it? What's it called? Is it Tahitian? Oh, so beautiful. So pretty. So beautiful. I said beautiful and pretty at the same time. Okay. She did not contour. But YOLO. Whatever. Honestly, the energy for the rest of this face is not coming today, so c'est la vie. This is as far as she wants to go. It's not even real like makeup, is it? It's a cushion with SPF. That's kind of why I got it. Not bad. That's better. All right. The coverage is very good for like a layer and a half, I think. A layer or 2. Let's check the mirror in here. Yalla, it's the reflection of the light. In my mirror here, the skin tone is actually okay. Skin tone correct. I'm thinking about uncle joke now. In Singapore, some people say correct. They put correct and right together. So it's not just correct, it's also right. Is that correct? I wonder what's the equivalent for wrong. What's the opposite of correct? Incorrect. You can't do wrong. It's incorrigible. Correct. I think it's so cute. I love it. It's so funny. Okay. Enough small talk. We gotta go. Bye. See you. Thanks for joining in my memorize. Is it? I don't like calling it memorization because what I'm doing is giving life to the words. I'm lifting the words off the page. That's kind of what I feel I'm doing with this. I'm lifting the words off the page and absorbing them into my body. my preparation session. Bye.